she ride shotgun. Try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Bruins and the Cowboys. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in is number 22. He will lead this one off today.
For Los Angeles, the third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The right fielder.
So next to hit is number 5. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Number 2 is there. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Ryan Hall as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Now to the plate, here is number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So to get his day started at the plate, Marcus Brown tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lee is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
First pitch on its way. Anthony Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So here is number 21. He went deep in the contest last night.
The designated hitter, number 21.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Standing in now, Jack Pullman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
At the plate now is number 3. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate is number 8. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul?
And now here is number 10. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
That is good. The first baseman,
into the box now, Trey Thompson, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next, number 17. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch.
0-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Line to the right side, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
So now to the plate, number 2, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yates will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now here is number 19, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box, Carson Yates. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Carson Yates.
And the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Next, here is number 2. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-1 home. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Number 22 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runner goes for second. Soft liner out toward left center. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, number 5.
At the plate, number 5. A little bouncer. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The center fielder, number 9. Ryan Hall.
At the plate now, Ryan Hall. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, number
Next
21.
to dig in, number 21. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
This one's down to third. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now to bat, number 5. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
The second baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping in now, number 4, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marcus.
Standing in now, Marcus Brown, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one down now. Stepping in once again is Anthony Simmons.
The catcher, Anthony Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Holman over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. And now in the box, number 10. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jack Holman.
The catcher, Jack.
First delivery to him. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now to the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That evens it up, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in next, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Trey Thompson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Trey Thompson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, number 17.
He's set, and the pitch. Number 17 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in is number 2. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Carson Yates.
The left fielder, Carson.
And now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carson Yates is retired to kick off the inning. Number 2 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Now back, number 22.
Into the box now, number 22, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2.
Count 1-2.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Popped him up. Number 17 has a play. 2 down. Now into the box, number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 2 ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now is number 19 as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 19.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Down 1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hall is right there, 1 down. So next to bat will be number 5. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he misses, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now the first pitch. Number 4 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1 the count. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 20.
And now Marcus Brown. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 8 moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping up is Ryan Hall.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Ryan
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, number 21. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Jack Holman.
Into the box, Jack Holman, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Two and one. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Number 25 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 3. Your attention, please. Now pitching. Number 25.
In now, number 3, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Next up, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 offering. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Anthony Simmons.
The catcher, Anthony
Ready
Simmons.
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up is number 10. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Thompson.
So now to the plate, Trey Thompson. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Ball 2 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in will be number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, number 25.
Stepping in now, number 2, and he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Full count now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 19.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. And stepping in, Carson Yates. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Carson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Popped him up. Thompson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball well outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter.
Next to hit, number 2. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Oh, just a sec. What a play. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting, number 22.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 22. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, number 5. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 4. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Low for ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 20.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Marcus Brown. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-1 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Anthony Simmons, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hall is there now to put this one away for the third out, as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Aaron Weaver has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now it'll be number 5. Flew out last time up.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next to hit is Ryan Hall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 21. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 10, singled in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, number 10.
First pitch of the AB now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now
up next, Trey Thompson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike to count. This one's flared down the right field line. Number 2 onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to stand in is number 17. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Drew Blake will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jack Pullman. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter.
So the next to bat will be number 3. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, number 2.
First delivery to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Scorched to third. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Next, it'll be number 19. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1.
Whoa, that chipped out. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Number 5.
So now into the box is number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Carson Yates.
The left fielder, Carson Yates.
Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Big at-bat now, and here is number 2. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And that one yanked just foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with two away now. Here's the first pitch. Number 22. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, number 5. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's running. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter.
So next to hit is Ryan Hall. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch of the AB now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Number 53 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 21. Your attention, please. Now pitching. Number 53.
Into the box now, number 21. Weak grounder down the line at third. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Number 29 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 4. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Count now a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a liner. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again, 3-2. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now batting, right fielder, Marcus.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Marcus Brown in there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in is Anthony Simmons, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. The 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it, and that's the second out. Last chance here, and stepping in is number 10. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
3-2, full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Number 6 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now to the plate, here is Trey Thompson. Potential tying run for him at third base. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Well, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a drive down the right field line. It's a fair ball. Barilla, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Number 32.
Into the box, number 17, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
To 1-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Number 2 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Yeah, that 9th inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Number 53 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.